In this tutorial, we want to learn more about struct. And before we continue, I would like to tell you that if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. And if you have not watched our previous videos, other other tutorials about Golang, please go back and watch. We have covered so smart tutorials about Golang syntax and how to start with Golang, how to write your first hello world in Golang. Please go back and check our previous tutorials, learn from them as we continue. This is a full Golang course, and in this topic we shall cover about struct, and then later we shall cover about methods. So in struct, as you can see in my screen, the way we declare struct in Golang, it is the similar way we declare struct in C++ or C language. Okay, so in our case here, we have type struct name. The type struct name can be any name that you want to put there, can be your name, company's name, school name. Then struct is a type of that name. Okay, then the field of the struct. So we can do it practically so that you can understand what I'm saying. In here, we have to declare our field. After declaring your field, then we have to write variables or the parameters that we want to be implemented in that field. Okay, so this is a good example. Let me take it. So in our type struct, we can now pass how many parameters? 3 or 4 parameters. Okay, so here in this field we can have id. Id is a type of int. Okay, we can have name, type of string. We can have country, type of string, and let me spell the country well. It's not country. And then we have we can say created time. It was created time. So time, it will be have to be imported time dot time, like that. Okay, so in this struct we have now declared our struct. Okay, but this code is not in the main function. We have not implemented the usual way or the syntax way of Golang. So in our case here, we have to write, I have to remove this one. Then we can do package main func, not find, func function main. Then now we can declare a variable, declare our struct here. Okay, type struct this and this. Now in our function here, we can now declare our variables. So to declare our variables, we have to declare so in this case we have to declare our variables like that. Why am I not writing variables? Okay, variables. Okay, so to declare variables in or to instantiate the struct, there are 2 methods to do that. Okay, and I would like to show you the 2 methods. And before I show you 2 methods, please make sure that you subscribe and share my video. So the first method is this one. We have val, and this val we have this struct name here. So I can decide to call this struct name employee. Let me assume this one is employee struct. Okay, like that. And for this one struct, let me capitalize this one so that it will be okay when I So for this, to declare struct or to instantiate the struct here, we have to write val emp employee. Okay. So the type of emp or the variable emp is type of struct employee, and the employee is a struct up there. Okay. This is one way. The other way we can do the new way of pointers. This can be done like this. I can say new emp like that, and then I can pass new, then I pass the name of the struct inside there. Then this one should be employee. Are we okay? So these are two ways to declare struct in Golang. So after this, after you have done this, now we can set our values. We can go ahead and set our values. Set values. Then to set values, we have to check. We have now to check the values that we have called, or the value that you have instantiated with our struct. Okay. So the value that you have instantiated with our struct is emp and the new emp. So we can say emp dot id is 1. Okay. I can say 1. Then I can copy this one down. I can do shift copy, or alt shift then the down arrow. So this one should be name, the other one should be country, okay. Then the last one was created, okay. So this one should be name. I can do name. What is happening here? Name. Then this one, still I can do can and let me do country Kenya. Then this one should be created time now, so it should be time. Then this one will be imported time dot now. This one is a function like that. So emp id, this emp is instantiated to this struct up here, and these are the, we have now set them values. Okay. So to set the values for the next method of declaration, we can do the similar way. We can now take this one, new emp dot id, okay, dot id. Then we pass 1, or we pass now 2, okay. Then I can do alt shift down arrow. Then I can copy name here. I can do country. I can go ahead and created. Okay. So this one for created is similar way, time dot now. Then I can remove the last one because we don't have another item in our structure or another field. Then in this field I can say Nigeria. This one should be a string, remember. Then I can come here and do name. Our name should be David. Then ID of 2. Okay. So we have now set values for our for our new emp and emp, and I have shown you how to declare variables and set variables from the struct. First, we create a struct, we declare a struct, then we set values. Okay, so to display these values from the struct, we have to do like this. It will be fmt should not be, I think, okay, it should be fmt fmt and fmt should be imported. Okay, it has been imported automatically. So fmt dot print ln, then we can now pass emp id, emp.id. Okay, so I can do alt shift down arrow, I can copy this one, then in this here I can do name, in this one here I can do country. Okay, and this one is created. Okay, so with that said, I can copy this one and copy it here now, and remove this one and do I need to separate them like that. Then for this one, it is new emp. Okay, so to copy to write this one, I can do alt, then right click, alt, sorry, it is alt, right click, right click, then I can do new emp. Okay, like that. And therefore, to call this to run this or to display our struct now, we have to do, let me do this one like this so that I can separate for emp and new emp. It is simple. Go run main.go, simple. And this one will now display our data or our struct in the way they have been declared or they have been set there. Okay, so if you have any question about struct, if you have any question about Golang, please leave your comment below. I will answer your question. And if you want to be mentored or you want to start in Golang and you don't know how to start with it, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to help you. Okay, so as you can see here, name is, why is it name? Okay, I wrote name. Okay, name Kenya. Then the time is as you can see on my screen is 11:37 as well here, 11:36. Then it is EAT time. So the time that we created this struct was simple. Make sure you subscribe, share my video, and if you can do a such tutorials like I do, please feel free to connect. Thank you.